Welcome back to my channel. You already know it's your boy Hood Diggity, the Rock Reactor, back with another video. Yes, sir. Before I proceed, let me know where you tapping in from. Let me know what country, what city, what mountain, what hill, what cave, what island, what planet, what universe. Let me know where you at. Represent your hood. Yes, sir. Grand Funk Railroad. Now, when I think of funk, I think of George Clinton. When I think of funk, I think of Boosie Collins. When I think of funk, I think of James Brown. That's what I think of. There's some other ones, but I don't have it in my head. But that's what I think of when I think of funk. And then when I think of funk, I think of 80s, late 80s, early 90s rappers, especially late 80s, where every rapper, if you didn't sample funk or you didn't sample James Brown somehow, you really wasn't hitting. Rapper Redman's first album was just straight funk, and he would say funk in every bar. He would have to talk about funk, and it was an incredible album. And then when you think about it, and when it hits me, it's like, damn, I love rock and I love funk. I love the sound of funk. I love the energy, the energy of funk. And then you mix it with rock and you think about it and it's like, damn, that's amazing, man. If you know how to do it like these guys do, it's an amazing sound. Funk and rock mixed together should have had its own movement, its own genre. Anyway, guys, I could go on and on and on. These guys are from Flint, Michigan. I don't know why. Before I first reacted to them, I thought they might have been from Canada. Because then I looked it up and they're from Flint, Michigan. When I think of Flint, Michigan, I think of that water crisis. I think they got over that water crisis out there in Flint. I guess that was years ago. But it makes me think, when I think of Flint, Michigan, I think of MC Breed. I don't know why. Shout out to rest in peace rapper MC Breed. But anyway, let's get right to it, man, because I could go on and on and on and on and on. This is the Grand Funk Railroad. And before we do, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the description. Grand Funk Railroad, Into the Sun. This is 1970. Oof. Love it. This is classic. Yeah, I'm about to get busy. We're about to get busy. It's a little low. It's a little low. I guess because it's so old and slow. You can still appreciate it though. So you can still appreciate it. These guys were rocking like they really wanted. When I look at them, I just observe them. Like I check them out and I look at them, and it's like they're really doing it with a passion. Like they do want to leave that mark in history. If you look at them, they just like they're really all into it. Like they really want to stand out. They really want to leave that. They really want to be part of history and live forever. If you really look at the passion that they do it with. Look at his face. Look at his face. I wish it would be a little louder, but you can still appreciate it though, because you know it's a classic. I gotta say this again. The mixture of funk, I mean, if you really think about it, the mixture of funk with rock is such a great sound. This should have been done more. This definitely should have been more practice, more looked upon, and it should have been more followed. See, look at that. Boom, doo, boom, boom, doo, boom, boom. Wow, 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 wow. See, look at that, man. Damn. Holy shit, he playing with the. See, it's like they become part of the music, the passion. That's why I love watching classics like this. It's too bad the sound is slow, but I don't know about you guys, but I can still appreciate it because I know it's a classic from back in the day. So if you try to amplify the sound some way, I could have probably tweaked it and done a little something, but I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to mess up the actual quality of it. I didn't want to fuck it up. And I'm not too techy, but I could have probably done a little something. But I appreciate it like this, still, because of the passion. Like I just love watching the way they performed back in the day. It's just like they had more passion. They had less to work with, and they was doing so much more. Look at that. Killing it. Dum, 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 dum. Guys, let me know, guys, because you know I'm stupid when it comes to things like this. Why does he have that cable stuck to the guitar? Is it because it's an electric guitar and it's not? It has to be hooked up. Let me know, guys. So this one is hooked up also. I guess it's hooked up to the amp. Damn, yo. Disgusting. Damn. Wow. You know, the passion, the electricity was there. And these guys was like they were really, really, really funk rocking to perfection, guys. I don't know why the hell I never heard of them. Never. I mean, why wasn't there on a higher spectrum, guys? Let me know. I know this is gonna probably sound stupid. I never heard of them. Maybe a lot of people did say that they were up there, they were known, but I think they should have been higher. And something else, guys. Who else was playing or experimenting with funk rock? Let me know, guys. Send me some links of any other bands that was experimenting with some funk rock, guys. Because I think that's an incredible combination, and I think that should have been played with a little bit more. I don't know. It's just like funk was used a lot in rap, in hip hop. In rock, it also sounds like it's a good ingredient. It's a good combination. Guys, let me know, man. And of course, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the description. Peace, love, and bell bottoms.